Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm gonna be running some more Resident Evil 2 today. I haven't streamed a lot the past like 2 weeks, so I'm gonna try and, you know, get some more of that out. Cause I practice like daily, so I need to start uploading it. Alright, here goes. Ooh. Okay. Let's get started. He is indeed not okay. Leon shows up. Down the stairs here. So this one's going to be a lot shorter. I'm probably going to want to stream somewhere in the realm of 30 minutes to an hour. If all goes well, hopefully only like one death and we move this out of the way. Get out of my way.
Open up! Hurry! Open up!
I think I mentioned this last time I played this. Like, I think it was my birthday stream. But I hear that guy's voice in my fucking dreams now. Playing this game so much. Too many shots on that. Should have been on there already. So remember when like a lot of games like a lot of action games and stuff had like the mechanic, like I think Left 4 Dead had it, where like you press a button and you snap 90 degrees one way or another. I could never get into that. I don't know why, but it just wasn't for me. I would always just sit there messing with it, or like I'd hit it on accident in the middle of doing something, and it would just be a nightmare. I never got how people like really used and liked those buttons until I was playing this and it let me 180. And then I was like kind of blown away. I'm just like, wow, that's so useful. Like, and I try using it like all the time. And yeah, I'm just like, this is like what the 90-degree snap was like meant to be. Nice critical. Oops, this one's Ned. I do that a lot. I'll forget which one's supposed to be what. Like, you know, like if it's the left one or the right one or whatever. So I'm gonna not walk this way. I'm gonna try going this way this time, and see if he doesn't wake up now. I think that will save me later when I go there with the key. If I'm doing some big brain strategy here, like I think I am. You know, I forgot that ammo like quite a few times in my runs, I've noticed. You know, my first playthrough of this, I remember like I felt so stupid because like I like was walking around like these hallways for what felt like just hours, trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do, where I'm supposed to go, and like just figure out like the maze of the place. And yeah, it was like driving me crazy. And then when I actually started like practicing my speed running and like, you know, learning the game itself, it blew my mind how like much of it could actually be skipped and how easy it was. Yeah. Let's go open up the other side. Here we go. Baja Blast, the nectar of the gods. Alright, we come straight here. no, I knew I was forgetting to do something. Sorry, buddy. When I tell you my heart was pounding. Ooh. Alright, we're doing good. I didn't want to run because the stupid guy. Aww. Well, darn it. Well, this run's already botched. I'm just gonna shoot these motherfuckers. Damn. See, we did good though, for a little bit. No, don't switch. There's a hunter here now, right? Or am I misremembering? You know what? I'm probably misremembering, and I definitely could have just totally ran past there. That's alright, I'll get it next time. Oh. Well, she fell. And since we're practicing, I'll just keep going, like, hurt or whatever, dude. Alright. Good puppy. Good puppy. Okay. I can't remember this one now. I'll be honest. It was like the scorpion. Yeah, that's what it was. I was like, I didn't want to look it up, but like, oh, that's a first. But I guess I've never been in this room long enough. Holy. I'm just blown away right now. I can't believe that. See, this is why I like to keep going. Because, like, sometimes you get some really good like interactions and weird RNG like that you wouldn't normally see. I don't understand it, but I like it. Oh, I'm supposed to be on upstairs here, that's right. I just got so shaken up by that that zombie busting through the door. I'm just like sitting here thinking about it, like. Anyway, let's go get killed by this liquor real quick. One off on all those. Alright, so I always, before I click this, I want to tell y'all, I always struggle with the liquor right here. I don't know why, but it's like really heavily RNG based a lot of times on if I can get to the door or not without him hitting me. So I tried walking up to the statue this time, and hopefully that does something different, or I don't know. I don't know how this encounter works. I gotta do more research, honestly. But we'll see. Nope. That doesn't do anything different. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here.
Are you okay? Wait here. I'll check it out.
Honestly, I'm thinking before I get a full run-in, I'm probably gonna upload, like, clips of every chapter or whatever. Like, I might start, instead of, like, releasing a full speedrun, I might just have it to where, I release speedruns of each chapter individually first. That way, you know, it gives me the opportunity to get some of my, like, individual runs out there, you know, sort through it a little easier when I'm watching through the content myself, point out mistakes and things. Because that's a lot of what I do, to be honest. I like going back and watching all of my playthroughs, so I can try and figure out, like, where I made mistakes, what things I could do different, like going on this side of the car. I found that out last time watching it. So, that's how that goes. But, yeah, I might start uploading clips. I think that'll probably be beneficial. And then y'all can get some, you know, actual runs in to watch instead of just the constant practice. At least until I start getting, like, more of the Dino Crisis videos edited and stuff. That's been delayed a couple of times, but it's shaping up to be a really good video for you guys. Oh, this card. Oop. Focus, Claire. Focus. Boom.
Open up! Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
I want you to know, in my dreams, when I have a dream of its voice, I always open it. I just want to make that clear. I always open it. I may be a god, but I'm not a bitch. Boom. There we go. Speed racer time. Oh, yeah. No way! Wow. Okay. Well, we'll see how far this goes. Alright. Beautiful museum, though. I'll tell you what, I would have loved to go here when it was still a museum. You know, can we talk about the fact that for some reason, anyone who adapts Resident Evil to any sort of live action just absolutely butchers it? And it blows my mind because there, like I try to think of it as like two different like ways it could go. So either they produce something that's faithful to, you know, the storyline and the games and stuff, or they create their own like IP within Resident Evil's IP. So with that being said, both could be good, both could work. I would say it's... Oh, damn. I messed that up. I would just say that, if you're gonna commit to one or the other, then commit to one or the other and do it good, because... I can't even talk. I can't talk or do anything while I'm doing these locks. Anyway, so think about it this way, right? If you were to say you wanted to go what would probably be the more obvious route for someone like who would be taking on this assignment, they'd probably want to make their own IP type thing. So, you know, that's where you get like things like Alice and, you know, all this other, honestly, just really poor decisions. And like I get it, you know, like the old characters were used, blah blah blah, you know, like, make your own story, hook them that way, etc., etc. But then why does what you make, your own like custom stuff added into this, why is it worse than most people's OCs? Where's the depth of the character? Where's the... I don't know. It just definitely feels like no one's made a Resident Evil anything that wasn't strictly a cash grab. I guess that's probably the way to put it. But yeah, and then you have like Netflix's series where they actually, you know, just adapted like Resident Evil 2 into a movie. And that was awful as well because they just didn't actually stick to it. Now with that being said, I'm not gonna lie, there was like a what's the word? I'm not good with words, but it's like a there was something about like the Leon that I actually really liked though. I really like the way they portrayed his character in that, but then on the opposite end of the scale, they had to do like the classic, you know, like, oh, we have to make our main character, who's a girl, have to be this like girl boss that suddenly lacks all character to be badass because it's 2024, and it's just like, no. So yeah, I really did not like the Claire in that series, but I understand why they did it, mostly because the way they made Leon so much like sillier, so they kind of had to like even it out a little bit instead of both being like fairly competent in what they do. So I don't know. Alright, so we're at 28 minutes. I'm probably gonna call it here, I think. We hung out for a little bit, had some little runs and stuff, so. Yeah, I think I'll end it. So, thank you guys for watching, as always. Hopefully I'm gonna upload some clips of individual chapter speedruns soon for Resident Evil 2. Try and get you guys some content there. And I'm gonna keep working on these Dino Crisis videos and try and pump out a few of them. So, alright guys, goodbye. Thank you for everything.